I found myself once again being pulled over by officers. This whole year where this video took place, I didn't have license, didn't have insurance, and I didn't have any of these things. So I wanted to try to figure out how I can get away with driving without no license and practice this whole right to travel thing. So I spent a handful of years, no license, no insurance, getting pulled over with cops just to take some field research to kind of figure out how this thing worked. So I want you guys to check out this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, as I again put my life and my freedom on the line for you guys to kind of test out some theories. Check it out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Peace.
You know your registration's expired?
No, sir.
You weren't aware of it?
I'm not. Am I obligated to have a registration, sir?
We're obligated to have a valid registration while you're operating a motor vehicle.
Well, I'm traveling.
License and insurance, sir?
Well, right now I'm actually traveling in my privately owned structure. You see that? Private property.
Okay.
I'm not actually commercially obligated to have a license.
Okay.
This guy is a freaking idiot. Sir, you're not obligated to possess a commercial driver's license, which is a CDL, but you have to have a regular class driver's license to operate a motor vehicle. Now, operating that motor vehicle is how you were traveling. There is no way to get around that. There is no word salad that's going to work, that's going to convince somebody that you were strictly just traveling. Because in order to travel, you have to commit an act. And the act that you are committing is you are operating a motor vehicle to travel. That's it.
Okay. Do you have your license and insurance, sir?
I'm not eligible to have one of those. I'm not required to by law.
Do you have your ID card or something that identifies yourself?
Are you saying that I'm obligated to have an identification?
You're obligated to identify yourself.
I am obligated?
Absolutely.
Okay, my name is Achille.
Your name is what?
Achille, sir.
Achille? How do you
Yes, sir.
spell that, sir?
A-K-I-L-I.
A-K-I-L-I. What's your last name, sir?
I don't have one of those. Are you gonna give me your badge number as well, sir?
You don't have a last name.
But am I obligated to have a last name, sir?
Sir. Are you really going to do all this in front of your children?
Okay, let's just play the silly game with you, sir. Even if you're not, quote unquote, obligated to have a last name, you still have a last name. You still have a first and last name. You have a birth certificate. You have your mother's or your father's last name. Stop it with these idiotic remarks.
Sir, I'm exercising rights. Is that a law?
You're exercising the right for you to go to jail. That's what right you're exercising.
For what reason?
What's happening is you're going to have to identify yourself.
Okay, what reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime?
Just hang
Texas
tight, okay?
versus Brown versus Texas requires you to have a reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime in order to get identification. Can you please get your supervisor out here, sir?
Do you have insurance?
Can you please? Am I obligated to have insurance, sir? By what law?
Obligated? Why aren't you?
Because I'm not driving commercially. I'm traveling.
All right, just hang tight, okay?
Okay, I got Supreme Court roots. Okay? Am I being detained right now?
You are not free to go.
Am I being for what reasonable suspicion of? I'm not operating a motor vehicle.
Well, you're not free to go. Hang tight.
So prior to the officer pulling you over, if you weren't operating a motor vehicle, then what in the hell were you doing, sir?
Can you get your supervisor out here, sir? Sir, can you get your supervisor out here? You call?
Required to identify yourself.
By law, you're not driving. You're not even behind the wheel. They can only identify the driver.
That's what I'm talking about. What if they try to take you to jail?
Me?
Yeah, what if they take you to jail?
Shit, they just take me to jail. What am I supposed to do? I don't have a license. There's nothing else I can do. I have no choice but to play the game a little bit. I mean, I don't have a license. The only thing he could do is say that, get his supervisor out here, say that I'm obligated to give him something. That's a supervisor. All these officers, we've done nothing, committed no crime. Now they called out a bunch of officers. I believe he's talking to his supervisor. But I guess they're saying that I'm obligated to have a license or insurance, and I'm telling them that I'm not obligated to have any of those things. He asked me for my name. I gave him a first name of a natural name, and he asked for a last name. I told him I didn't have one. They're threatening to take me to jail, and then he said he's gonna come back, and now we'll just see what's going on and what actually transpires from this.
Yes, sir.
Are you supervisor?
Yes, sir. My name's Sergeant Garza.
Sergeant Garza? Okay. How you doing today?
Good. I can barely hear you.
How you doing today?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. What is it that you guys are detaining me for? What reasonable?
I can't hear you.
What reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime are you guys detaining me and my family for right now?
First and foremost, the fact that this man is willing to try this sovereign citizen script while he's in the car with his family proves that he is a lowlife. Sir, if you want to try this nonsense, at least do it when you're alone. While you're with your family, just comply and live to talk about it another day. This is a shame that these people going through this sovereign citizen ideology are just this dumb that they would actually put their family at risk to try and prove a point that can't be proven, quite frankly.
Well, I don't know. You said you wanted to speak to me. So
Yes, because I'm being detained. If I'm being detained, then Brown versus Texas says that you have to have a reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime in order to identify and detain someone. He has not told me what he's detaining us about. Right now, we're being held at ransom and gunpoint. I'm under duress. You guys have guns. I mean, is it? Well, we have guns. Look at how many people you here for this.
My understanding is you're being stopped for a traffic violation on a public roadway.
On a public roadway?
Yes, sir. Those are public roadways.
Okay, so
They're not private. They don't belong to you. They belong to the state of Texas, which is a privilege.
which is given from the people to the state. So the people actually own the roads.
Okay.
So exactly, I'm one of the people. I'm traveling. I'm well within my rights. This is private property. I'm not commercially right now. I'm not doing anything commercial.
The state says if you're going to drive on that roadway, you have to have a driver's license.
So that obligates me because the state says that I'm obligated to have that thing?
Yes, sir.
Me,
The driver, the operator of this vehicle.
the traveler.
Yes, you, the traveler that is operating that motor vehicle, is required to have a license while operating on public roadways.
And the guest.
Driver or the operator of this
Okay,
vehicle.
but it doesn't obligate a traveler then.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. You have a good day.
You're not free to leave, sir.
I'm being detained
Yes, sir.
for what reasonable suspicion of a crime? How do y'all guys do this to people's family and stuff, man? I'm not even doing anything wrong.
Turn right toward Atascocita Road, then turn right onto Atascocita Road.
Yeah, everything is fucking wrong on this thing. No, they did run that now. You right.
What did he say?
I don't know. It's gonna say somebody completely different. The plates say somebody different. This say something different. which is probably going to make them think they got a reason to believe that I'm hiding something.
Sir, I want to give you one final opportunity to identify yourself to us.
Okay.
Are you willing to do that?
I did. I gave him my name. I
Okay,
did.
I need your name and your date of birth. I need your address. I need all the information for the traffic stop so we can issue your citations. That registration does not come back to this car.
Okay.
So this car is going to come. It's going to become my property here in a second.
But it's private property. It's not registered to anyone. It's not registered in any place. Well, then you guys would be, that would be theft though.
If you want to step out and talk to me, you're more than welcome to. If not, we're going to do things complicated way. Up to you.
Well, then, then we'll be filing under Title 18, Section 241, 242.
I'm done with my job in this traffic stop.
But how does your job obligate me in some way?
That registration does not come back to this.
Okay, so does that mean that this car is something wrong? Does that mean there's a crime being committed right now? You guys are. I'm saying when you guys are using your lights, when you use your lights, it's supposed to be an emergency. So it's against the law if they have to use the bathroom and they have nothing to do with this at all. It's just me.
To go use the bathroom.
Are they welcome to leave? Are they being detained as well? Are you detaining my family? They're not even involved. Well, thank you, baby. Go ahead. If you want to, can you please step back so she is able to get out, please? Please. Just wait till she comes. Wait till she gets back. Just please. I'm asking. Is it against the law? We haven't done anything unlawful,
I'm not
sir.
going to keep playing this game with you.
What game?
You're either going to obey what I ask you to do. Okay? You've been stopped for a traffic violation on a public roadway.
Right, but the people own the road.
Okay, I'm done.
So the people don't own the road, sir?
This guy is clearly a jackass.
Well, they said you can go, baby.
I just want to get my kids out here.
Well, go ahead. They said you can go.
No.
Go, baby, if you need to go. So they are free to go, though, sir.
Your wife and your child, yes, sir.
Okay, they can go. We'll go ahead and go.
I've already answered that several times.
Thank you. I don't know why I'm being detained. I haven't committed any crime. There's no habeas corpus. No corpus delicti here. What do you guys operate under? What authority are you? Won't answer any questions because you know I'm right. You guys are unlawfully detaining me. I've done nothing wrong. When you guys use your flashlight, you're declaring an emergency. That's against the law. You're not supposed to be doing that. There's no emergency.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No crime here. No corpus delicti. No proof that law applies to me. You guys are just operating right now. You're outside of your jurisdiction. Way outside of your jurisdiction. You guys will be still in my car, and I want all your badge numbers. We'll go to civil court. Look up subsection 241, 242, Title 18 of the United States Code, deprivation of rights while under the color of law. Look up section 241, 242. You guys are violating that right now. I haven't done anything wrong. Hold on, baby. Close the door, please. Close the door.
Close the door?
Yeah, please. You said you were going to let them out. Why do you guys keep coming back?
Because I'm going to explain to you what happened next.
Are you violating section 241, 242?
The attorney's office has accepted charges against you for interfering with our public duty.
For me? For what?
You can step out on your own.
For what, though?
Our way in and have you removed.
Okay, listen to this.
They are welcome to leave anytime they wish.
Okay. Well, can you back up at least to let them leave then?
Sure.
Please? Can you please back up at least to let them leave, please?
Yeah. She's going to back up. They're leaving out of that side.
Why would you do this to me and my family? Would you want somebody pulling you over in your family and harassing you?
Yeah. You're going to do this the easy way or the complicated?
I'm going to do it the easy way. Under duress, I'll do whatever you want.
I need you to step out, please.
So you're going to accept me under duress?
I need you to step out, please.
Is that I'm obligated to step out?
Yes, sir.
I am.
I'm asking you to step out.
But that means that I'm obligated? Does that mean that I'm obligated, sir?
Please step out of the vehicle.
Please go ahead and go. Please go. Please let them out. Please let them out, and I'll do whatever you have to do.
They can step out. Ain't nobody
Please.
gonna stop them from stepping out. Ma'am,
Please.
Please back up. Please. Thank you.
Yeah, no. Go ahead.
You want the car to come in?
Hold on, wait. She can grab it from that side. Cause you said you're gonna force. You said you're gonna force me. Why would you do that? That's against your job. Why would you guys do this to me? I'm not doing anything wrong. I don't have anything unlawful in here. What you guys are doing is just unreal. For somebody exercising a constitutional right, aren't you guys have an oath to the Constitution? Do you have one to the Constitution? Can you please step back a little? Please? I'm not gonna run.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do anything harmful to any of you guys, please. Okay. Why won't you answer any more of my questions? Why are you gonna do this to me?
Until you comply with me, we're done talking. Step out.
I'm obligated to then. So I'm obligated to, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Under what color of law? Like you're not even explaining the code. You don't even know that it applies to me or not yet. I'm only visiting here. Okay. Please step back and I will step out. Please. If you please step back, I will step out. Okay, if you step back, I will please. If you please step back, I will step
right over here and you can walk right over to them.
Okay. You guys aren't gonna beat the shit out of me, are you?
I'm gonna do nothing to you.
Please.
Step out.
Okay. If you guys are forcing me to, I'll get out.
Step right over to them. Comply with what they ask you to do.
If I'm being forced to, under duress. But I'm being forced. I don't have any guns. I don't have anything illegal. I don't have anything. I've done nothing wrong. I promise you. There's no reason for this. I've done nothing. You guys are acting right now outside the color. Okay.
Here, set it right
Here,
here.
bro.
You can set it right here.
Huh?
I won't even let you keep recording it. Set it right here so you can keep recording. I have no problem with you doing that. Not a one. Is that good? Right there?
You want to look from the